Alright, let's get this out of the way. Greetings, citation, Streamland! Your boy Robert Drew's back at it again with an episode of Terrible Gaming for Awesome People. Anyways, let's get started. And let's get started quickly. What? You want from me? Whew. Go get it, girl. I don't sound like Reliant K. Okay, here we go. Is it ready? Or is it ready? Something like that. Yeah, Modest Mouse. It's like one of those bands. Alright, now then. Well, I'm at it. Let's do this final callback since I have her now. Knock it out of the way. Well, I'm waiting for all of you crazy kids to come back. Why not? I do need to grab myself a new bottle of water. BRB, folks. Alright, let's do this. Okay, get my butt over here. Now, alright, let's do this. Let's see here. Yudhari can convert her HP into offensive power. When HP decreases, she gains decibels at a certain ratio. The lower HP, the higher the damage she deals. So you hold a basic attack to make her continuously consume HP while charging and unleash a powerful charge attack based on charge level. This method quickly depletes HP while gaining massive decibels. Press the special attack to trigger EX special attack Frost Coil when it hits enemies. Yudhari will gain HP. Recovers HP. The lower her current HP, the more HP she recovered. Alright, let's do this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, now then.
Yeah. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Alright. While charging and during spinning charge attacks, press the special attack to perform her alt skill, Surging Cold, Crushing Pursuit. If this clashes with an enemy attack, it will trigger Surging Cold and unlock Glacial Crush. Press special attack or basic attack to unleash EX special attack Glacial Crush. Getting increased damage and restoring HP. During charged attacks or spinning or spinning charge attacks. After Yidhari is hit by an enemy, press the base. Let's see here. Press, yeah, well, anyways, I was just saying, so press that to perform Surgeon Cold Crushing Pursuit. And also trigger Surgeon Cold. Alright.
Yeah. This is your last page. Here we go.
Okay.
Yep. Are you ready for this?
Huh.
Let's see you handle this. You asked for it. A sweet dream begins.
Love it, man. It's basically pole dancing right there. The devs knew what they were doing, folks. Does the rating reach max? Landing a crushing. Landing a charge attack, or expects to take out enemies will consume 3,000 decibels, activating the Either Veil Wellspring. And unlock ultimate final act, crossing the river of regret. Okay, press ultimate to allow Yudhari to unleash the final act, crossing the river of regret once without consuming decibels. Oh yeah, has Either Veil Wellspring. The charging speed of basic attack, Frostbite, Embrace will increase.
The next page is the ending! Don't worry, one swing will do. Now, little cuties, crush them!
Breaking through! Pulsating! Zenless!
Don't worry, one swing will do. This is your last page.
I said there's those poses alone just enthralls me.
Don't worry, one swing will do. It's only the tricky ones that count as trouble, right? Let's see you handle this. Where are you going? Now, little cuties, crush them! Let's see you handle this. You asked for it. Rest in peace.
Like I said, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, yes, it does, get the horny teenager part of the brain triggered. Dopamines and all that good stuff. Anyways, oxytocins. I guess it's just it. Very much I figure I just get that done until enough people gather around and so we can get started in the story mode again. And with that being stated, let's get back to the next part. Of course, today's going to be a slight bit of a short broadcast. I have an appointment later today, so I'm going to be getting off an hour before I have to leave for that appointment, so I'm all, ready for it. So that means I got probably roughly 2 hours. Yeah, I got that appointment at 3:30 roughly. Alright, let's go to this session. What's this? Okay. Flirting with a shark siren. Don't underestimate gaming. Precious document. Daily medical consultation. Interview incident. Paste within the dotted line. Don't resign just yet. The weight of trust. Is that like 2 sets right there? Yeah. Maybe it's it and the weight of trust. That's weird. The lure of home. Lucy? Oh, right. And blazing bonds. Alright. A new variable. Let's go. Pardon me, folks. Alright, time to talk to Belle. See what she's got going on for us. Bill slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking on the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns with fragmented voices cut in and out. Ugh, I'm so bored. Can't believe Guilty Care Day holiday is already over. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? It's all because Guilty Care Day was so amazing. The fact that I gotta wait a whole year for another experience like that is just totally unacceptable. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on? Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the little angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give the Doolulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on the internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Well, right. There's a real popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. Hey, Wise, if you got time, come watch some TV with me. Alright, let's do it. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Belle. Wise, check it out. They're showing that super popular... Oh, wait, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. Man, and here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's disturbing our rare sibling bonding time, Wise? I think it's Nicole. Let me go see what's going on. Nicole's looking for us? Okay, go ahead then. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Championship champion competition by the Cunning Hares. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? Hollow Champion, you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition is blowing up. I heard registration's closing early today. Let's head to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. Alright, well then, this is gonna be fun.
Wise, did Nicole contact us earlier?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion?
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently, it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. This year, with Topps backing it as a sponsor, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound totally crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch earlier. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice: the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Let's run a test then. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice: redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Suddenly you're hit with a tense dizziness. Pain shoot from your eyes to deepen your skull. After for who knows for how long.
Wise, are you okay? You seriously scared me just now.
I'm fine. It's just my eyes felt really weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Wise. We were sure the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now, it seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave unidentified data, what would that mean for Wise?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I'd hope so, but what if things get worse? I've had this nagging feeling something might have happened to your eyes ever since that fight. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer is arguing with 18. Come on, Wise, we should go take a look.
Well, let's look at this. She's got little rabbit ears on the hat. On this really ridiculously big hat. It looks like bolts or screws with a straight slot. Alright. All this metal here. I wonder if she couldn't be an intelligent construct, should she? I do like the aesthetics of it so far. Alright, let's find out what this is all about.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with the membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Chief technician? So you're a researcher?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What did you want to ask exactly?
Hold on a second. What is this? She hands over a certification letter. And sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
The voice sounds vaguely familiar. Unique bamboo ornament. Little bamboo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere in the market in New Era. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Strange.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a moment. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, what exactly is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it. Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Like I said, her voice sounds vaguely familiar.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So was the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
I see.
What is it now?
It's nothing, and sorry about that. Seems we were being overly cautious. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can be sure to give a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Yeah, that voice definitely sounds like... Nah, that couldn't be the voice of Laura Woodhall. Nora was about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Ah, Valina, you finally made it! There. She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina!
One slightly looks like a nun, and the other one looks like some,
research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
train conductor or Russian machinist.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered.
Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line.
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Not long after?
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang-boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yeah, that's right.
Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
If it really wasn't your imagination, it really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and not only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you described that the distribution and properties of the porcelain ally in the creator's vessel, and they raised no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Hey, Wise, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Valina and
Wise, what was that
Norma.
about just now? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and you wouldn't let go of their pendant.
Hold on a second, folks. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. You can briefly tell Belle how the horror force affected you.
Porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it.
I wouldn't say once and for all.
We can't
Sounds
take
more
it
like a
apart for
temporary
an
fix.
in-depth analysis.
Because you gotta figure out,
Only we
you
had
don't treat the
access to
symptoms, you
more
gotta figure out the problem in the first place.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display. Number 001, a Flint Porceloid W engine.
Holo Champion?
Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little Porceloid Bangbill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porceloid just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. We're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that guy... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Okay, so it's at 3 p.m. is when my appointment, so I have to leave around 2:15 at the latest. So around 1:15 is when I need to get off. My phone's not charging, and I don't understand why. It was charging a little bit last night, then it stopped charging overnight, and I don't understand why that is. Trying to figure out how to get to fucking function. The Holo Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Weiss, I already hit up Nicole and told her we were in for the competition. She wants us to meet her at the signups. Should we go head out now? Where are the signups? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They're seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue? Tops is going out all out this time. We gotta lock in for this competition. We want that Porceloid W engine. Alright, let's head out now. Alright, I'll get the car started.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
You really came! I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the
It's our
spotlight of this
favorite.
competition,
It's our
Roxy.
favorite gold digger
Billy can
girl,
have the
folks.
Starlight Rock Great tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if we're going to team up, you've got to show a little good faith. Don't think Wise and I don't see what you're up to. We've gone through the rules ourselves. The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So, unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to use specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. You're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got.
Like I said, this is one of the main reasons why I love Nicole.
Fine. I admit, our core
She's a
strategy
gold digger with a
revolves
heart of
around
gold.
you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
Actually, Nicole, the truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloa W engine from the grand prize pool.
Mm-hmm. You briefly fill the cunning hairs on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Wise leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, as long as you hand the W engine over to Wise, we don't want any of...
You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, you guys. We're counting on you.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Wise, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Wise. We need to sign up for the competition.
Heroes who conquer hollows. Welcome to the Hollow Champion competition. Challenge yourself. Win glory. Rusty Cliff Corp wishes all contestants great achievements. Hey there, I'm Champ, your competition assistant, and I'm here to give you top-notch service. How much service can you offer? Champ can read the competition regulations for you. There are 4,000 clauses in total. Estimated reading time, 12 hours, 48 minutes. Oh, no thanks, I'm good. Should never take 12 hours just to read rules and regulations. Ever. What's about it here on the stage, though? Ah. Okay. Special event time.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Huh? Wise, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? How come she's participating in the competition? And she left. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I'm here to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Huh, that's it? I thought there'd be some complicated ID verification or other checks.
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us
Alright, while
not
this
to
is going
impose
on, might as well
too
get my
many
pole clean,
restrictions on
BRB.
participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from Rusty Cliff Corp, the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Alright, folks, I'm back. Okay. Now then, let's get started. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person. Non-refundable, non-transferable. Damage to it be considered forfeiture. The other card, the other card. Now this is okay. Maybe the is part isn't supposed to be there. I thought it has a. The other card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the other card can be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for denny's at participating partner shops.
What is this thing used for?
It has 2 main functions. First, it records your combat performance and calculates your points. Second, it can connect to the official data terminals inside the Hollow to obtain carrot data. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is bad news for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. Alright, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Are you ticklish on your toes, baby girl?
That's quite a line. I'll go queue up, Wise. and you go check out the W engine prize.
Talking to my dog, folks. Alright, let's see if I can get this actually to be... Alright, let's take a good look at the Porceloy W engine. Apart from the Porceloy W engine, there's a whole spread of immensely expensive prizes on display here. From pure gold statues to advanced hollow equipment, from precious antiques to high purity porcelain products. Wait, what's up with these bamboo photo collection and 60% new replaceable intelligent construct joints? Okay, so it says the same thing. Alright.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint Porceloy W engine concealed light.
So, this is the legendary Porceloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloy W engine seems less popular. But that's a good thing. While there aren't many people around, let's get a little closer and take a look.
A rare W engine forged entirely from Flint Porceloy. Not something you usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the Porceloy alloy bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The Porceloy content in this must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. Now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. Putting aside the external environment for now, does the internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Yeah? Sorry. And you are?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud.
Yeah, I definitely recognize that voice. That's definitely Amber Lee
This is the first time I've
Connors.
seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Nah, I wouldn't call myself a scholar. I'm just an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste.
For a face
I
mask,
honestly
she has
can't think of any
quite
use for spending points to
transparent.
get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Romeo, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
If we're being so polite, the least I can do is give my name too. I'm Wise, and I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Romeo, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Romeo smiles and leaves. After that, I'm back, Wise. Got the payment and everything sorted out. So, who was that super eye-catching lady just now? Yep, she's a thirsty one, folks. Her name's Romeo. She's one of the competitors. She may look young, but from her vibe and the way she carries herself, I'd say she's got some serious skills. Never mind that, though. What do you think of this Porceloid W engine? I could tell this is really going to help. Awesome! Looks like we got it right. We're all signed up now, but since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home. Alright, let's find out.
Intel before we go home.
Indeed. Well. No, I'll say the most scrumptious for last. Let's start off with this big fella here. As expected of an event sponsored by Tops, everything they bring out is top notch. Let's swing by later and take a good look. You wanna go again? We already did a whole lap just from now. If you ask me, those pro level W engines and stuff aren't even something we'd use. Even if I can't use it, I can flip it to someone else and make bank. Compared to trading a ton of points for W engine, why not just convert it to Dinge? You probably get more that way. Well, yeah, that's quite. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this looks like someone you wouldn't want to mess with or meet in a dark alley, for that matter. Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy tyrant competitor's already so hostile. He's dangerous. Better not mess with him. Alright, let's talk to this lady right here. Understood. Yes. Yes. So she's the one who was with Xiao Zhao before Promia. I mean, she's probably part of Krampus too. Promia murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested to talk to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. When Hollow's threatened the sea, from the sea rises a champion. Okay, that's her byline. I'm sure got. I want to check out the team info. Sure, here's the participants. Oh, right. The rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. Competition hasn't started yet. Alright. Conyers. Ramiel's always right. Ramiel, absolute zero. Gonna make bank today. Sons of Caledon's in this. Promia makes your squad. Wow. Sure, the Hollow Champion Competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletics League under authorization from the same ministry. It's designed to boost these citizens' confidence in tackling hollows and been running for decades. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion from back-to-back matches. Can you run me through the rules in either cards again? Competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat either with a set time limit to earn points. Points will be calculated based on the difficulty either eliminate and the number of team members, and recorded on your either cards. You also need to use your either cards to connect with official data piles inside the hollow to obtain official carrots. Please note, if your either card is destroyed, it will be considered as a forfeit. Your individual points will be reset to 0 from the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged. Alright, that's it for that. Oh, it's you. Bill? Just kidding, Wise. But judging by the look on your face just now, it seems like you assumed I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that kind of that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. It stopped working on you already? Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back to see you. But damn, she's got... Okay, I'm gotta say is thigh-high laced stockings with garter, transparent to the back, transparent top, and the all I gotta say is, folks, yeah, the thirst is real in this one now. I cannot stop gooning. Alright, let's get to the next part. Now that I've done all the talk. Wise, look who's here! Lucy and Lighter. You guys are entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunos quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Callan to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Wise, we never agreed to Nicole's request. It looks like she just went ahead with it anyways. Bella already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique porcelain alloy W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing into the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy and Lighter. Those gams she's got going on. Whew. Yeah, she definitely is a frickin' definitely anyways, Wise, it's getting pretty late. We got all the intel we need. Wanna head home? Yeah, let's head home. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. Feels like so much has happened. My mood's been on a roller coaster.
Belle, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well, thankfully, we've got a solution now. Wise, make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that porcelain W engine. As for this porcelain pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it
there,
in the
finally
ethereal
got
tar
discharged.
during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Belle. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, whatever. I do what I want. That's what. Alright. Alright. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alright, feeling good. Got my porcelain accessories and either cards are all ready to go. Belle seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Alright. Now what you doing, Sky? I might finish this by tomorrow. Alright, going to the car.
You're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the official start of the competition.
Explains everything.
Don't worry. I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like my body is more relaxed than it was a few days ago.
Really? That's great! Looks like the plan Barry and I came up with worked. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
I'm gonna say, folks. There. Alright.
Don't say that, Bill. Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry. There are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Wise, if you're going to head out... Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Wise, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, at the second floor of the video store. Cutscene! The animation for this is off the charts, folks. I'm telling you. Wow, this is the most flexible gal ever. And I'm gonna have a huge chubber on the flexibility on that girl, just as it is. She sees the egg buddy.
Who's there?
Skateboard and a frickin' stool. That's hilarious. But yeah, the way she's so flexible.
Just a few days apart.
Even while lugging around those shoulder boulders.
Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. Belle said
Wait,
she
what?
was
I'm missing
so
something
happy I
here.
stayed in this room with her, and that basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back anytime.
Feels like someone is confusing their imagination for memory. Putting that aside for now, Belle, Why are there so many snacks stashed in your room?
I was thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
The voice actress for the English voice actress for Sissy is just amazingly nails her character on.
You haven't even asked what I think yet.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the
And watch this, she's gonna say, "Too late, already did."
Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work. Staff member about a
Her mannerism of speech is almost similar to a 13-year-old, which is awesome.
But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it.
Yeah.
You've got other people in your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find one or two with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all.
Oh boy, really?
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Wise at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it! And got cornered!
Oh god, yeah. The deadliest weapon.
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecia's true power?
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager!
No, not our, not our favorite
Notice.
pink-haired girl.
Who is this?
Her name is Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Well, she is a snake, so spitting yarns is kind of a thing. I mean, the whole snake motif is they really went in with the whole snake motif as far as you know, especially for Abrahamic culture, those are the Abrahamic cultures, the Abrahamic faith. I mean, look at her, the fact that she has the serpent there, and if you take a look at her tatas, the top of her leotard there, right at the tata area, it looks like 2 apples. Seriously, it does. I know. I am such a degenerate, folks. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is going to be in serious trouble.
They really dug into the Garden of Eden mythos there with that one. But the Chinese and Japanese are really good at doing this too. Picking up on cultural references and just nailing it in a unique fashion.
but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems.
I think.
I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia, you're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama.
Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Not happening.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss?
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara.
It's almost time for the competition!
Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy,
Her
I know I
cadence
might
and
not be the
everything is
best
awesome.
person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
But still, the way they animated her sneaking in, dude. I'm telling you, folks, the animators for that cutscene deserve a raise and then some. I'm gonna say that much. That was glorious. The hunt. Now that's something to look forward to. Anyone else here? No, no one here. No one here but us chickens, in the words of the great Shaggy. It's either or it wasn't me, one of the two. Yes, I purposely did that reach around, folks. Giggity, there we go, another one. Yes, score. Absurdities. Alright, anyways, no one here. Wow, okay. Let's go! Very well. Please show your either card. Three contestants are Nicole, Billy, and Wise. You three of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Oh yeah, that's right. Nicole and Navarro will enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition is being held.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, it's that one dude from
Future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be
Pompey's guy who used to work part of the Pompey's squad. Alright, hold up. I gotta grab one more thing, folks.
Wise, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
I gotta take care of something real quick. I know I got an hour before I have to get ready to leave. Alright. Alright.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
She's right. Competition is important, but I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned
Denny's. You know what? Her and Nicole would have a lot in common. Really, they do in terms of thought process. Not in terms of speech cadence, but definitely in terms of thought process, and I love it. Neurons activate indeed, folks.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends.
How you like this, folks? They just throw me in with
Ethereal.
playing as Sissia,
Ethereal
but
cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
wait, hold it.
Playing a game.
Okay, I have eventually. I think I've cleaned myself, folks. I mean, seriously, look at this. That is the most flexible lady I've ever seen in my life. You know how much core strength it would take just for you to actually pull yourself up like that with one hand plant? I mean, see, look. Yep, one hand plant right there. I can't slow it down for you folks, but your eyes are fast enough, which mine isn't as it used to be anymore. She plants one hand backwards, and then just basically coils her body up like that. That's insanity. Homegirl here is really exhibits all the characteristics, at least the most one of the main important characteristics of a snake. Extreme flexibility. One of the most flexible vertebrates ever. Give me 100 days and I'll crush all of your doodles. Oh, no you won't. You're just chilling there, dude. Bro, you're so cool. I'll follow you for life. Yeah. That's definitely Manosphere down to a T, folks. Can't stand Manospheres, honestly. Alright. I think she does it with such a playful demeanor, too. Oh man, I didn't see that because the barricades blocked that. The way she slithers around like that, that's pretty cool. The way she twirls it and slithers while she twirls. Would that be slurls? Anyways, enough. I know I got about a short time for it. Anyways, yes, folks, what she has here is a bident, or at least that's what it would be called normally. However, it's a bite it and a whip in one, or 2 in 1 special. A whip bite it of sorts, I guess. How does it, go from being a bladed whip? Then again, I remember bladed whip, swords. Yeah, same principle, I guess. Wait.
Does it have to be me?
Leave it to Billy.
Jackie and I are.
You rang?
Does it have to be me?
Silly time.
Yeah, my things are ready.
Oh, hi. I guess you want me to take you out for a walk,
Jackie and
huh?
I are.
You want me to take you for a walk, huh? I could tell by that look on your face. Alright. Press or hold the special attack to execute DX special attack, gaining 3 to 6 stacks of venom. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of venom is consumed to trigger corroding bone. Corrode bone, dealing 1 instance of electric damage to enemies. I know you folks might want to figure out, well, how do you figure venom and electric damage? Well, to be more accurate, a venom actually attacks the nerves system. So technically speaking, it's like an electronic attack on the electronic hardware in your body. Basically, disrupts the bioelectricity for the most part, is what it does. So that's how you figure electricity instead of like ether or something like that. Anyways. While venom is active, all squad members While venom is active, all squad members' electric damage ignore a portion of enemy's defense, lasting until 30 seconds after venom is depleted. When getting 1 stack of Serpentine Shadow for every 6 stacks of venom, hold basic attack to execute the Serpent's Kiss to rapidly consume all remaining venom. And each stack consumed triggers Corrode Bane.
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
I like how she's
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Quick move! Ugh!
Guess I have to step in. You're just friends. I'm going for it.
All I gotta say is that I'm just enthralled by that tail, folks. I mean, literally and figuratively, anyways.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words. Either disruptor? It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy take a look at it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion: The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
I bit my tongue. Shoot, just kidding.
She has such an amazing. Oh, hey, is that like goth platform shoes I see she's wearing right there? Word. Goth style platform shoes, definitely. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this. There we are.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey! Proxy...
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
You know, I wonder if that tail is actually a prosthetic tail, if that's her actual tail. In that case, it does beg to wonder for evolutionary biologists. How the heck does something that originally never had legs or any limbs to begin with eventually evolves to going to have limbs?
Wow! Woo! That's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
You're so into your character. You're just like her.
Of course, he'd be enthralled. After all, Billy is a tokusatsu, especially a Super Sentai tokusatsu enthusiast. He's gonna get into the whole get into your character thing with movies and such.
Whoa! You guys seriously need a bath!
Alert! A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Damn it. No, I'm good at dodging with Billy Kid, but...
Not good. Quit moving.
Ah, right. He's not gonna have the mindscape and all that jazz. Pretty sure my Billy Kid would have done a lot more damage to that.
Too late to run now. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Did that move too?
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Master, proceed through the division ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. This rest area is located within a hollow zone where either activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Well, why else would I have gone there? The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, but no one says to bother to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Cicia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding either cars start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points.
Still
Out
eating,
of
folks.
humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor TOPS, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
The either cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become more tense and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
You really gotta love Billy's childlike enthusiasm. Seriously, it's infectious. Utterly infectious, man.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's awfully suspicious. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena. And then...
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills.
You seem afraid. Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right! As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Wait, the smell of blood.
Oh,
It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
Alright. First off, let's start off with... There. Where does this elevator lead to? Not sure, but someone just scrambling back from the fire. Okay, good thing to know they didn't want us reading that. That bastard wolf siren. Our ether cards are all our hard-earned points. That bastard wolf siren pulling cheap shots and ambushing us like that. Can't believe he got taken down by someone like him. I won't let him get away with this. My legs kill me. We can't compete anymore. So let's get out of this hollow and find a hospital. This ain't over. Once we're better, we'll corner him in a hollow and take him out as pay for ruining this opportunity to make bank. No, please don't. Please. We're lucky to walk away with our lives this time. I caught a glimpse of him contacting someone, and if I'm not mistaken, there's someone way more ruthless pulling his strings. That's gotta be the most vicious outlaw the Outer Ring's ever seen. We need to stay the hell out of this. For your shot, someone said something about, well, didn't catch that part. Alright. Well, if we haven't managed to get that many points yet, so why don't we just take this new route? Maybe they'll turn things around. Calm down. With our abilities, we'll We're barely a snack for high riskers. There's no way you could pull off some miracle comeback. You weren't scared of dying when you were a Hollow Raider, were you? How is this any different from what we used to do? It's all about gambling our lives for Denny's. That's probably why he used to be a Hollow Raider and no longer is. I mean, that sounds like someone who's got some broken bones. Please help me with my hospital bills. Yo, boss. I know we dropped out of the competition, but maybe we could set up a cart and hawk some grilled sausages by the venue. Feels like we could make some of those medical fees. Poor dude. Does that say cool-less? Solar? I'm not sure. I can't tell what the hell that back of his jacket says. It is what it is, folks. That doesn't sound good.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
Oh yes, him. Morse, I forgot
The weak
about him.
should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly, a bullet brushes past Morse.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all.
Of course, he's gotta do his yep, Tokus. Yep. Grand entrance in a.
Wait, how did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Come on, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hares, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine. Let's find out. I'm prepared to listen to your repentance.
Do I really have to fight this chump? Because I'm pretty sure I could take him easy.
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
Alright.
Why is Nicole from public security?
Oh, damn it. Okay. Takes a lot longer to get in there.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Yeah. I'm so used to playing with my Billy kid. I forgot that this one's not as, like mine.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. Aloud if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Morse attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot.
hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
Pompey's former lackey.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the contestant's carrot to Fairy, and after a while...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tires and serious gauges, your refusal catches your thought as you're considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Sissy stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cecilia, that's precisely why I hope everyone can make it back safe and sound. Including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
Like to take a girl like her home
searching
as
for
well.
data piles. If someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
I like how she did that. That's the little snake hiss. That's cool as heck. Alright, let's get this done and over as quickly as possible.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! The sense coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Boom, 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 boom. Got some nice jamming beats here.
This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Oh come on! Why can't we do the other forms of hacking puzzles? Like readjusting the ether band strips and all that stuff.
The data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
She's such a... Well, she is a snake. They usually are very timid and will, you know, perceive a lot of things as threats.
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. I'm really curious which one of these is causing the error.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
I've been wanting to ask, never mind the data pile, why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's a bit complicated. Simply put, my AI assistant is housed there for now. She can handle a lot of things when the moment calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new Eridu. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
Explains why those guys got... explains why those folks managed to, you know... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, explains why they were walking around in circles. Or something, got lost or something like that.
These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on Internet. They look like complaints from competitors who dropped out. They're talking about things like getting lost, missing teammates, violent attacks and stuff. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards on the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
He's right about that.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located.
The animation, like it says, off the charts, folks.
Now let me become everyone's proxy. done deal.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change.
Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
I'm a tech geek.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, a few contestants were probably already caught in the trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail, or even quit, so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise. But I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Time to get going.
Roger that, manager.
And make it quick. No exploration time, sadly.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
Yeah, I see a lot of feathers here.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happen to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Cecilia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too.
Well,
he just told me to investigate, but didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
I never had that Tim look she's got. Tim and Shaq look she's got.
Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
It's motionless either. As a quick investigation, it reveals their either activity has dropped almost to zero, like lifeless sculptures frozen in place. Everyone in one of these ether's cores has a feather stuck in it, and the colors on their body are fading. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, it'd be hard to believe this kind of Hall phenomenon even exists. Is this a natural Hall phenomenon, or is someone behind it? Alright. Why does it keep doing that? Great, now I'm just stuck in this loop or something? Whew, okay, that was kind of freaky why it did that.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure.
What are you looking?
See you in a bit.
Me now. The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Ouch! I bit my tongue. Just kidding.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Where's my next prey?
Huh. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Did you just kill a person?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
That's got that menacing look with the gravelly voice.
Time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us. Right on time, Billy.
Hey.
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile, and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, obviously. Your time
That's such a trite declaration.
Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Bell was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Why? Our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
No.
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you.
Well, he's going to disqualify either way.
We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Romeo spits on the ground. Supporting a pale Cecilia, you leave the hollow to the event staff too. Due to Romeo's dangerous actions and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up or check in with the competition event guide for the latest updates on the event. Let's see here. Can I go anywhere at the moment? Yeah, I can. Alright, folks. This is where we're going to call it a day. We'll pick up tomorrow, I promise. I wouldn't leave you guys hanging like that now. What else? But yeah, I'll definitely leave you folks hanging. I wouldn't leave you hanging. Anyways, but I gotta get going. I would love to make this pleasure to yours. We'll pick this up tomorrow then. Okay, folks? Okay. Ooh, got the hiccups. Remember to game on and be excellent to each other. And until then, the corner is closing. So skedaddle. See ya.